Alright, so I'm having to do this with a camera because any of the screen recorder programs that I've tried to use have made this work just so much worse. Uh, Reduced my frame rate by quite a bit. And that's not what I'm trying to show here. What I'm trying to show is the issues since the latest update. Now, there have been issues with the last few updates, including lots of servers reporting that they had people connected when there really wasn't anyone at all. But this is just a lot worse on a gameplay level. So as you can see, frame rate's pretty low, despite the fact that this is a high-end computer. And as you can see, as I try to move, everything's going really slowly. I gotta hold the camera with one hand, so I can't mouse look while I walk, which would show you more of what's wrong. But you can see the fall rate is very slow. It's like I'm on another planet or something. Had an issue before. I sort of cleared it up, where when I jumped and crouched at the same time, you know, like you need to do for rocket jumping, all that kind of shit, it was showing me one frame. You can see just a little bit of it now, a little hitch. Not anything like what it was. It's just a little hitch now. Before, it was when I jumped and pressed crouch, it would show me this frame of exactly what it would look like if I was crouched on the ground in that spot, except I was in midair. Now, as you can see, this is going really slowly now, but every once in a while it speeds up, and then it's like all of the frames come at once, and rockets that I was just in the middle of watching, you know, slowly be fired, and you know, the just as I begin to see, you know, the backblast, in that instant, it kills me. And has gotten all the way across to Fort, or you know, wherever the hell I am. So as you can see, there's some of the frame stutter here as I go through. I had micro stuttering. The micro stuttering is gone, but this is not better. And you can see how slowly that's rotating and how it's kind of jerking. This is SLI to NVIDIA 570s and a 4.0 gigahertz CPU. So you know, there's no reason. I mean, I can't imagine what this is playing like on other people's computers. As you can, you know, just showcase a little bit more of what's going on. As you can see, you know, it shouldn't be doing this. If you look down here, see my FPS is, you know, 250. I don't know, you know, what I can do. I've tried everything. You know, as I said, I just updated my graphics drivers to the latest NVIDIA drivers, the latest beta drivers even. I tried, which did not help. It changed things, and that's how I got this this weird, slow, syrupy, you know, like walking through molasses and sort of floating down type thing, which replaced the micro stutter, the really bad micro stutter, but is not, you know, is really not an improvement in terms of gameplay. The other thing that's going on that is an issue with this is that should have written this all down. But oh look at these items spinning. I was playing Pyro on another server, and because of this weird slowdown, despite the fact that I was quite literally, I was bumping into another player, it was not detecting the hits at all, the collision with the fire particles. I freaking was literally pushing an enemy soldier and not setting him on fire. And then also, I jumped off the bridge on the first round of PL Gold Rush, and as I jumped, I was actually held in midair, unable to to fall, move side to side, left to right, by a heavy firing at me, and I just stayed there until I died, in midair, stuck, 2 feet to the left of the bridge. So, don't know what the fuck that's about. Yay, somebody else joined the server. But yeah, just, this is not, did you see that? Back and forth between the two frames really fast there. This is horrendous, and I gotta say that if this is what we get, I'm really unhappy that that we've gone to the free-to-play thing, because honestly, this is unplayable, and I'm not gonna play again until we get a patch that fixes some of this. And I don't know what you want, Valve. Like, do you want? I mean, you're already having gamers create items and shit for you. You gonna try and get us to do the updates and support for the game too? I mean, I'm an early adapter. I picked this game up, picked the orange box up in the first month. You know, been playing it pretty regularly since then. Although, you know, there was a period when I stopped playing. But you know what? I've got hundreds of hours into this, and I expect to be able to come home at the end of a day, sit down, and play some TF2, and, you know, not have it randomly, you know, update itself while I'm at work, and come home and see this shit where it's just I can't play it. You know, you see that? Especially when there are particles. See the healing beam? Look at that shit. What the hell is that? That's a crouch jump. It does this when I jump, and it does the stutter. There you go. The crouch jumps. Oh, the crouch jump stutter is back. I guess I hadn't actually seen the particles, the heal beams or anything since I updated the cache. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's what's causing this. But it's completely 100% back now. So there's that. I don't know what the fuck you expect me to do with this, Valve. You know, this is not a playable product. It's, as I said in my bug report, it's like playing Magicka in the first fucking week. I mean, and I expected that from them, because that was like 4 fucking dudes in a shed, you know? But seriously, I mean, I've been playing this game since 07. I expect, you know, some sort of playtesting or polish. I mean, look at this shit. Alright, I'm out.